So Halo Infinite is looking to be one of the biggest games of 2020, and of course the biggest game of the Xbox Series X. It's going to be a major launch title for that platform, and Microsoft is hoping that this game succeeds, and they really need it to, because the past generation for the Xbox brand has been a total embarrassment. No games worth playing, not quite as bad as the Wii U, but you've had a lot of shit quality games like Crackdown 3, State of Decay. Sea of Thieves eventually got better, but it took a year for it to actually be good. Same thing with the Master Chief Collection, and all those games ended up going to PC anyway. So there was literally no reason to buy an Xbox this past generation. If you did, you got absolutely ripped off, because there were no games worth playing, and the handful of games that were good on that platform, like Sunset Overdrive, and Sunset Overdrive. I can't think of another game that was actually really good on that platform. They all ended up coming to PC anyway, the superior gaming platform where you don't have to pay $60 a year to play games online. Seriously, you could do everything on the PC that you could do on the Xbox, but there are so many things you could do on the PC that you can't do on the Xbox, including playing games on Xbox Live online for free, like Crackdown and all those other Xbox exclusive games. You need to have Xbox Gold to play the Master Chief Collection on the Xbox One, but you don't to play it on PC. Anyone that was an Xbox gamer this generation, especially an Xbox-only gamer, ooh, man, I feel so bad for you. This generation as a whole was awful, but it was especially awful on the Xbox One. Even worse if you played on the Wii U. I mean, that was just a whole new level of terrible, but yeah, the Xbox this past generation has been really bad, and hopefully Halo Infinite can kind of turn the tide for Microsoft. But even if that game turns out to be a total disaster and it's absolute shit and it's one of the worst games ever made, whatever the case is, you're always going to have those Xbox fanboys that damage control, that defend Microsoft no matter what they do, including the Xbox Gold. Oh, that's fine. PC gamers don't have to pay anything, but it's okay. I love paying $60 a year. No problem. Even though all the games are on PC, that's fine. And that's the reason why their games are on PC. Halo Infinite will be on PC, and all the Xbox games are going to be on PC. It's because Microsoft is playing this game of 4D chess. They're making all these moves. They're thinking ahead. They got all these services like Game Pass and xCloud, which is coming out, and all these different things. And Microsoft is too big to just relegate itself to the console market, right? They're too big for exclusives. Exclusives don't matter. They don't matter at all. We don't need exclusive content because the Xbox Series X is going to be the most powerful console. This is the type of shit you always hear from fanboys nonstop, doing damage control, defending everything Microsoft does. And hey, I'm a PC gamer myself, so I love it that all those games are coming to PC. And as far as power goes, I mean, when has that ever actually made a difference in the generation? Like, you're really talking about the most powerful console? The most powerful platform will always be PC. Why even bother with that? That's pointless. But okay, let's say exclusive content doesn't matter, okay? Power matters, and all this other shit matters more than anything else. Exclusive content doesn't matter. I've heard that a lot, that exclusive content is meaning less and less, and it's less important than it's been before, and the console market is seeing a shift away from exclusive content. Look at Horizon Zero Dawn coming to PC, and all these games that have been coming to PC that used to be locked to a specific console platform. Now it's on PC. So exclusive content, we're shifting away from that, right? Well, in that case, we should see a PlayStation 5 release for Halo Infinite, right? If exclusive content doesn't matter, then Halo Infinite should be released on all platforms, including the Nintendo Switch, because if it's able to run on that shitbox Xbox One, they might as well get that game running on a Switch. You might as well, right? So let's say Halo Infinite comes out on the Xbox One, on the Xbox Series X, on the PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, and PC, because, well, exclusive content doesn't matter. Except, wait, it does matter. Microsoft still cares about exclusive content. Even if they're going to release it on the PC, they're going to make sure as hell that it doesn't come out on the PlayStation 5. Who the hell actually thinks that game can come out on the PS5? Let's be real. Let's be realistic. But exclusive content doesn't matter. Okay. Either exclusive content doesn't matter, or Halo Infinite is coming to PlayStation 5. It can't be both. It's got to be one or the other, Xbox fanboy. It's got to be one or the other. Because as much as Microsoft is changing their business strategy, they still care about having an advantage over the PlayStation 5. If you think that they don't care about that, then why are they making a console in the first place? And they're trying to say, oh yeah, we're the most powerful console, we got all these advantages. But it comes down to the games. Like I've been saying, if you got the games, you got a great platform, and then you have a chance to compete. But if you just boast power, and that's like the main selling point, that's gonna fail. It's never gonna work, because people don't give a shit about how much power a console has. And here's what's gonna happen. I already see what's gonna happen 3 or 4 years from now, once we have an idea of how the console war is going. Sony is going to destroy Microsoft this upcoming generation. It's going to be a similar story as the 9th generation, where the Xbox One didn't even come close to the PS4. We're going to see that again with the PlayStation 5 and the Series X. But you're going to have the fanboys saying, well, what about the games on PC? PC is a Microsoft platform. What about the Xbox One X? Microsoft doesn't care about console generations and sticking to one console, and PC is a Microsoft platform. So here's what's going to happen in 3 years. Kid Smooth, Colt Eastwood, whatever Microsoft Xbox fanboys you still got around, they're going to do a lot of damage control. They're going to say, well, of course the Xbox Series X didn't sell as much as the PlayStation 5, but the Xbox brand is still bigger than the PlayStation brand could ever imagine being, because they're beyond the console war. Even though you're also going to have those same exact people that say Microsoft doesn't care about the console war and they only care about their services, those same fanboys in the same breath are also going to brag about games potentially running better on the Series X on the PlayStation 5, because it has a little bit beefier specs than the PS5, but that doesn't really matter at the end of the day. The PlayStation 5 is going to win this console war because they're going to have better games that are actually worth playing. And the Xbox fanboys are going to be stuck with the same two talking points, that they're on the most powerful platform, even though the most powerful platform will always be PC and not a console. But then the other point will be, well, consoles don't matter. While Sony's selling consoles and Microsoft is falling behind, consoles don't matter. Oh, console sales don't matter. It's all about the services. But in that case, if services take over, then it doesn't matter how powerful your system is if it's all about the services, if it's all about streaming. You know what I'm saying? It's so dumb. And who even wants to live in a Netflix future for video games where they're just pumping out shit and quality content doesn't matter as much? It's all about quantity, not quality. Who the hell wants that? I'm telling you guys, you thought this past generation was filled with cancer with these fanboys. You guys ain't seen nothing yet. The 9th generation, people are thinking fanboys are becoming extinct. Oh no, you're in for a big disappointment if you think that console fanboys are going to become extinct and that they're not going to care as much about all this stuff anymore. Nope. Xbox fanboys, PlayStation fanboys, Nintendo fanboys, Stadia fanboys, they're all going to be out there spreading all those lies and misinformation. It's it's just ridiculous that they dedicate their lives to a company that doesn't even pay them. They're free PR. It's just, it's sad. It's sad that so many people live like that they dedicate so much of their life to defending a piece of plastic. Get over yourselves, people.